Bonjour, we've arrived at the La Ferme du Bord de Mer and we're just putting our tents up, and I am just pitched here in the little hillberg, and Andy's just put his little two-man Vango up, and in a while we'll be heading into the Barfleur, which is one of the Le Beau Village de France. So it's we'll pop down there for a bite to eat. There's my stallion. Yep, been a good day, 30 miles today. Okay, au revoir. So the little campsite that I'm staying at is La Ferme du Bord de Mer, and it's called that for an obvious reason. It's the farm at the edge of the sea. So I'm just at the edge of the campsite now, and we're at the edge of the sea, a little windmill in the distance, and then looking around here, and then in the distance that way, probably centre picture just behind the lamppost, is the Phare de Gatteville, which is the Gatteville lighthouse. It's one of the biggest in France, so maybe go there later. Anyway, you can hear the little waves lapping at the shore from the tent that we're camped in. Bonsoir. So we're in the restaurant. I'm having my starter, which as you can see is 6 wheat, and Andy I don't think is going to have one, but he may be tempted.
No, I won't be tempted. They look revolting.
And then
Delicious.
then the main courses will be coming in a minute. Alright, so main course has arrived. Andy is having the traditional French dish of lasagne, an assiette de frites, and I'm having a filet mignon, which is pork in a Normandy sauce. Bon appetit. Ah, les desserts. So this is what is it, Andy?
I have no idea. It looks delicious.
Tarte aux pommes anciennes avec cannelle ice cream. It's an ancient tart, just how Andy likes them, with cinnamon ice cream.
Oh.
Andy and I have just had dinner. We're in Barfleur, so we've just left the restaurant and just having a look around Barfleur, which is voted one of the nicest villages in France. So this is the small port or harbour. I've just travelled out on this little track to see if I can get to the lighthouse in the distance, but I couldn't get that far, so I think I need to go a different way. So heading back to the campsite now, and then in the morning, which is down that way, and in the morning we'll be heading across to that little town over there called Gatteville, and then on towards Cherbourg, which is about 19 miles from here. So Andy's just gone back to his tent to warm up. He's a little bit cold. Alright, au revoir. So Andy and I are back at the tents, and we are about to have a bottle of Gold Award winning 2009 cider. So as we're in Normandy. Yep, there's no candlelit table for two, but this little patch of grass will do.
Just here.
It's now Sunday morning. Andy and I have stopped for a little break, and we've stopped at a French car boot sale. So we're going to pick up some bargains. There's a little Marlboro pannier down there that Andy's got his eye on, and yeah, and some French books. So anyway, must go. Ooh la la and au revoir. Here's our ferry just coming in. We're back at the port, checked in, and that's the Fastcraft 2 pool that we'll be getting on in about 10 minutes.